Bien, pues vamos con el capítulo 3 de este Monkey Island. Nuevo. Sí, listo. Como siempre, hay una pequeña intro.
It is said that we are never so vulnerable than when we trust. But paradoxically, if we cannot trust, neither can we find our heart's desire. Guybrush Threepwood, trusting in his voodoo spell, unleashes a pox on the Caribbean. He escapes from Flotsam Island to pursue his wife Elaine and to find a cure to the pox that infects them both. On the Jerkbait Islands, Guybrush finds Elaine together with his arch-enemy LeChuck. With deep reluctance, Guybrush trusts his wife with the former ghost pirate and seeks the cure on his own. Hunted by the lethal Morgan Le Fay, Threepwood must right his wrong by finding La Esponja Grande. For the pox is transforming the seas into a treacherous beast. And the beast is hungry.
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it, sister. Wait, believe what? What? Grapes!
Guybrush, I'm taking you in.
I'm sorry, I'm inside a manatee at the moment. Look behind you!
Oh, I've heard that one before. Ugh.
Well done, sir. Walked the bonny bounty huntress right into a trap.
You have to admire her stick-to-itiveness.
She's out cold.
Good. We need to get back on the track to finding La Esponja Grande. I'm gonna go find a way out of here. Preferably through the front door, not the, service entrance.
I'll keep an eye on Miss Le Fay. If she stirs, I'll give her the old scurvy buttons.
I don't want to know what that is.
Bien, pues lo primero que vamos a hacer es ir a la
An
derecha.
encampment. Talk about roughing it. Better go check it out. Hello? Excuse me?
What is this? An adventurer from the outside? Who are you?
I'm
I'm
Guybrush
Coronado
Threepwood,
de Cava,
mighty pirate.
mighty explorer.
Cava, I've been looking for you. What are you doing in here?
I'm on my way to a very important artifact to be acquired for a very important woman.
I hate to be the one to break this to you, but you're stuck inside of an overgrown sea mammal. You're not on your way anywhere.
Heavens no, I'm not stuck. Quite the contrary. It's all part of the plan of the ocean gods. The mouth of the manatee leads me to the artifact. The seahorses led the mouth to me. Just as I freed myself from the brig of Fat Island by bribing the guard for his bootlace, stringing him up with a pulley fashioned from a stale scone, and then growing at my toenails over the course of a year in order to carefully carve them into a lock-picking kit, I, Coronado de Cava, will walk out of this beast when the time is right.
And when is that? I'm on a bit of a timetable.
When we arrive at the sacred manatee mating grounds.
Oh boy. How long have you been in here?
Years! This journey has been even longer than expected, but exploration is fraught with unforeseen hurdles
You made a
yearning to be
lock-picking
overcome.
kit out of toenails?
That's right!
You didn't try the tempt the guard dog with a bone trick?
Bah, that's for amateurs.
So context,
That
but
sounds like a quest. She used to give me quests. I thought I was a special. Has she ever made you a voodoo doll?
no.
I don't believe you! Have you held her in your arms?
What? No! I'm married. Look.
I don't see a ring, Senor Guybrush.
I left it with my other hand.
I'll kill you.
I'm not after the voodoo lady's heart or La Esponja Grande.
Then why are you here?
Vacation.
Is that so?
Yes. Honeymooning, in fact.
With your invisible wife?
My very real wife. Let me just go get her.
I shall await her alleged arrival with tantalizing disbelief.
Bien, pues le hemos dicho que estamos de luna de miel con nuestra mujer, así que vamos a despertar.
Winslow, I need to revive Morgan and present her to Dakava as my fake wife.
My, that reminds me of the time when...
Now, Winslow, Dakava's crazy.
Very well. I'm well trained in naval... First things first. Take her power.
What?
You never know about these things.
Bien, le tomamos el pulso.
Very good.
Her pulse is strong. What's this? A tattoo of the name Gus.
This is for Chugbender.
Excellent. She's alive and kicking. Which reminds me, next, remove...
Good thinking.
Le quitamos la
All
espada.
right, I've got her sword. It's engraved with a name. Dante Dragotta.
Ooh, he sounds...
Gomez, not on the carpet.
Now, elevate her feet to help.
Got it. Elevating her feet. What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
She still hasn't come round. A most curious...
Bien, nos mandan a buscar sales aromáticas, que las vamos a encontrar aquí arriba, en el canal auditivo. Y donde de camino vamos a ver
Eustachian Passage.
por qué el
I've
maniquí no
seen
llega a
my
su
fair
sitio.
share of flesh wounds, and this one is world class. A cochlea or inner ear. I may have gone.
Bien, cogemos la cera
Manatee earwax. Rotten and pungent. Perfect.
y bajamos de aquí. Aquí. Vamos a despertar a Morgan Le Fay.
Ooh, I almost forgot. My pyrite parrot. I never leave home without it. Oh, it must have been jostled out of my pockets and washed away during...
Usamos la cera en Morgan. Y con esto la despertamos, ¿vale?
Guybrush?
Oopsie daisy, mon adversaire. That'll teach you to take a legendary pirate at sword point. You lost your weapon privileges.
Where are we?
We've been swallowed by a giant manatee, and you're about to pose as my fake wife in order to placate a puzzle-obsessed...
Oh no, I'm not. As much as I'd love to play house with the Guybrush Threepwood,
Listen here, you poor excuse for a pissy privateer. Any more nipper are you, and the captain will be sending your carcass on a tour of the small intestine.
I guess we call this the good pirate, bad pirate routine.
Oh, my. I'm terribly sorry. I think I ought to rest for a spell. Must have taken a mouthful of something vile.
See? That's the pox. It turns people into whatever that was, and it's in the process of ravaging the...
okay, fine. But you have to do something for me.
What is it?
Will you sign this for me?
2 seconds ago, you were ready to slit my throat, and now you want to hang me in your locker?
I was just doing my job.
Give it here. Now, let's go deal with Cookie Coronado de Cava. You're my make-believe wife, so just act like it.
Well, 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 the panty-waisted pirate wannabe has found himself a lady.
Coronado, I'd like to introduce you to my wife,
Morgan.
Right. So, as you can see, there is no way I could be romantically affiliated with the Voodoo Lady. I am a one-woman man.
Sure you are, lover boy. If you two are really just wed, you don't mind answering a few questions?
Do your worst.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but easy, girl.
Together now. How did you meet?
We met
We
through
met
work.
through work.
Where did you go on your first date?
We
We
went
went
sailing.
sailing.
All right, that's enough.
You believe us?
Almost.
Almost. What do I have to do to prove to you that I'm not your rival for the Voodoo Lady?
Just take a step forward.
Okay.
Both of you. Now, let's get down to brass barnacles. I have asked you both a series of personal questions, the answers of which are recorded here on these cards. Mr. Threepwood, you'll be happy to know that your wife has passed with flying colors. She seems to know every single detail of your life.
You don't say.
Now is your turn. Let's see what you know about Mrs. Threepwood. Answer 3 in a row correctly, and I'll believe you are honeymooners. Incorrectly, and it's the bowels of the beast for both of you. Question number 1. She recently purchased a ship. This vessel is known as the Knave of Blank.
Bien, pues esto es ya ir respondiendo preguntas hasta que vayamos acertando, ¿vale? Os tenéis que ir... Aquí tenéis una serie de datos, ¿vale? Tenemos escuchar la pregunta de nuevo, recordar el tatuaje de Morgan, la espada, la lista, ¿vale? Murmullo. En este caso es la lista.
What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
Y vemos que pone Príncipe Hipólito del Toro, barco nuevo. Así que elegimos respuesta y es pues Hipólito del Toro.
Toro.
Correct.
Vale, era Toro.
Nice.
Question number 2. She is quite a skilled fighter. Who trained her in the ways of combat?
¿Quién la entrenó en las artes marciales? Vale, pues muy bien. Recordamos la
It's engraved with a
espada
name. Dante Dragoto.
y ahí tenemos el nombre.
He sounds tough.
Dante Dragoto.
Correct. The third and final question. She was recently affected by the death of someone very close to her. Uncle what?
Esta tenemos que recordar el primer murmullo.
This is for Chugbender.
Y elegimos respuesta.
Jugbender.
Correct.
But how?
Well, perhaps I was mistaken. You two might be married after all.
Oh, it's all right. If a guy turns up in a manatee with your girlfriend's locket, a man has a right to ask a question or two. Now, about this sponge.
The one you're not after?
We're just sightseeing, right, honey?
That's right, Pookie Pie.
Well, perhaps you would like to join my crew. It could make a romantic tale for your honeymoon scrapbook.
I'd love to join your crew. I'm gaga for scrapbooking. We'll find La Esponja Grande in no time.
Magnifico!
What's next? A stool sample?
No, you look like a man of fair constitution. Now, any questions?
These sacred manatee mating grounds.
That's correct.
Ah. You have a crew? Are you counting?
I set out from Flotsam Island all those years ago with 4 other brave souls, all of whom were to play a special role in...
Were you forced to eat?
I would have rather starved than see harm befall them. Alas, they perished in the belly of...
Oh, sorry about that.
Sometimes I can still hear their screams.
When are we due to arrive? Wifey is getting antsy.
Ah, well, I'm afraid the manatee has been lost for some time now.
Lost? He's not a eunuch, is he?
His plumbing is still in working order. but his internal compass is another matter.
How can you tell?
Around and around he go. I have deduced that the problem lies within the manatee's inner ear. So
That explains the spinning. How are you building an inner ear?
I am weaving the husks of manatee throat grubs into a new cochlea for the beast. It's the only way. If you could bring me some, we'll save precious time.
I'm on it. It looks like all we have to do is skin a few manatee throat grubs for the old man, and then build a giant synthetic cochlea to replace the missing one up in the ear canal, and we'll be on our way.
Or you could give me my sword and I can just cut our way out of here.
I'm not letting you slice this poor fella open. Manatees are gentle giants.
Guybrush?
Back off, Susie Slicer. Easy. Whoa!
Rats. Smooth.
Thanks for the push. I'd never seen an epiglottis before.
Drink!
I think we just found Dakava's crew.
What say you, digested scum?
Hey, who you calling scum, Geppetto?
You.
Welcome to paradise.
Paradise?
The land of ever-flowing relaxation, soothing tunes, and all the ichor you can stomach.
Ew.
What brings you down here?
Just looking for your run-of-the-mill manatee cochlea.
Hey, we've got...
That's enough. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. And if I did, that would be a secret of the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood?
The democratically united brotherhood of the manatee interior. United we stand, together we party.
And you guys just live down here?
You mean live it up? It's our own little slice of heaven.
Feel free to stay, but please, don't rock the manatee.
Here's the plan. You charge Johnny Cirrhosis over there, and I'll jump the leader and eviscerate his vitals. A square playing the bongos shouldn't be a problem for either of us. Whoever gets to him first scores the kill. Personally, I'll be going for his throat. He looks like a biter.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You're right. I'll keep my distance and shoot for an artery.
No, I mean, we can't just slaughter these guys. The voodoo lady possessed Dakava and said they were necessary to getting the sponge.
Well, what's your plan?
I'm going to go talk to them.
Talk? Mighty pirates don't talk. We don't have time to talk.
Mo, sweetheart, this is what I do. So just sit back, relax, and let Guybrush Threepwood take care of things. Go relace your corset or shine your pauldron or what have you.
Fine. But don't come running to me when negotiations fail.
Bien, pues empezamos. Vamos a hablar con Morga.
What is it?
Hey, what's with the attitude? I thought you were a fan.
I am a fan. I just thought I was a fan of a ruthless buccaneer, not some sensitive pastry chef.
Hey, pastry chefs are tough as nails. You know, you can't just go through life cutting throat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
Watch me.
I need to infiltrate the Brotherhood and find...
Sounds like a personal...
Okay,
Take your time.
pretend wives sure are fickle.
There's something about the open ocean that makes a man feel alive.
I would imagine that simply having a pulse is a bit of an upgrade for you. How many more of these filthy creatures do we need to unload before we can meet up with Guybrush?
Dozens. 7 more islands and 1 peninsula should suffice.
7? Listen, Chucky. Drop all the simians on the next patch of dirt we pass, and then we find my husband.
We can't do that, Elaine. These monkeys need to be given proper homes, far apart from each other, for their comfort and happiness.
Chips can roast on an open flame for all I care.
Elaine, you don't mean that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right. I do apologize, monkeys. Lush homes all around.
I do apologize for the inconvenience.
No need to apologize. Actually, it's crazy to say this, but I'm proud of you.
Really?
Look at you, going out of your way to set things right. Whoever thought LeChuck would do such a thing?
It's only the beginning.
Bueno, a ver si nos dejan de poner vídeos ya y podemos... Vale. Vamos a hablar con la Carabela.
Come here often? Strong. Guybrush. All right. Catch you later.
Bien, hablamos con el pirata este.
Hi there. Guybrush Threepwood.
Hola, I'm Moose, and that's my boy Santino.
He has a name?
Yeah, it's more of a moniker, like the Santino.
Ah, right on.
Can I interest you?
That's quite the straw.
Sometimes you just want a quick rush of Ichor.
I really
All right, man, but that means you gotta...
Fair enough. Is there a substantial amount of lead in your drink?
Nah, man, this is pure, unfiltered
You're drinking it.
You better believe it, and it...
Tell me about Ichor.
3 years ago was a solid year. Potent stuff. This here's the orange. I dig it. It's got a...
Vale. Ya sabemos que el licor amarillo es muy fuerte.
What's at the funnel?
That's Jumbo Jimbo, my custom drinking apparatus.
Like lunchtime?
It's important to...
What can you tell me?
Nothing. That's a...
Bien, no nos habla de la cóclea.
I've been thinking I'd like to...
You'd have to talk to Bug-Eye about...
Y para unirnos a la hermandad,
See ya.
tenemos que hablar con el pirata más rudo de todos, ¿vale? Vamos a hablar con este, con el de los
Boy
bongos.
there. Oh, hi.
You're in charge of the tunes, huh?
I just like to play. It relaxes me.
I can relate. I went through a mouth harp phase. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
I'm Noogie. What's...
Oh, she's not really my girlfriend. Her name's Morgan LaFleur.
Well...
She'd chew you up like a pinky finger in a piranha pool.
Us.
I've been thinking I'd like to join your group.
Oh, well, Bug-Eye Jim...
Nos vuelve a decir lo mismo, que es el otro el que lleva
I like the beat. How about something a little more...
los temas administrativos. Le decimos que toque más rápido y cuando toca más rápido vemos que aumenta la bilis, ¿vale? Ahora eso lo tendremos que tener en cuenta para más adelante. Vamos a terminar de hablar con él.
You seem like a stand-up sort of guy.
Never. I made...
Tampoco nos habla.
You enjoyed...
Oh, yes. I would have never been able to abandon Coronado de Cava. But once we split, I realized what I'd been...
The humidity doesn't get to you?
You adjust.
Vale. Pasamos de él.
Bye.
Vamos a por el siguiente.
Ahoy there! I'm sorry, I don't think I got your name.
It's Bug-Eye.
Well, I've been doing some thinking, and I'd like to join the Democratically United...
Is that so?
Yep, although I'm applying to the Oligarchical Society of the Alpaca Farm as a safety.
This wouldn't have anything to do with a missing coke.
No way! I just like the cut...
Well, admittance is as simple as a unanimous vote. Even Noogie, Moose, Santino, and myself founded our collective after growing tired of slaving away.
Like, say, a...
Precisely! We're never going back to our old lives. The Brotherhood was formed to make...
Down with the man, and all of that.
Would you like me to call a vote?
Yes, I'm a shoo-in.
Gentlemen, Goldilocks.
Sweet. Voting.
Bien, intentamos entrar en la hermandad por medio de la votación.
Brother Noogie, concerning the initiation of one Guybrush Threepwood, what say you?
No. No.
Brother Moose,
I gotta vote with my boy.
an obvious...
What? This is...
Yeah.
And of course, my vote, which is no.
Shocker.
Not a single
This is worse than when I ran for class.
Bien, pues tenemos que hacer algo para ganarnos los votos a favor del sí. Por lo pronto vamos a venir a esta parte, vamos a mirar este cofre del tesoro que hemos escuchado dentro de una voz. Vamos a utilizar nuestro garfio.
There, all unlocked. My hook is pretty handy. But sometimes I miss the old opposable digits.
Sacrebleu. The molecules are synthesizing. The formula is actualizing. Science! I have science here! La mort est tuée.
Bien, ya lo hemos abierto, así que vamos a volver al cofre para abrirlo.
Woe upon thee, foolish mortal! You have unleashed certain doom upon all your... Very funny.
Hi, Murray.
Threepwood! I suppose I should have expected this.
Long time no see. How'd you get trapped in here?
I'm not trapped.
Okay, what were you doing before you chose to hang out in a treasure chest inside of a manatee?
Well, my legions of undead marines had brought an armada of
I don't remember hearing about any battle with the Spanish Armada.
Ha! As if we would allow a so...
Would you like some help?
Help! Ha! Help! I will end you!
Okay then. Well, it was nice talking to you, Murray.
Maybe a little.
Come again?
Perhaps a lift.
Oh, you'd like help. Let's go, pal.
Ah! It's dark in here. And why does it smell like rotten marmalade?
Bien, ya tenemos a Murray. Y vamos a venir por esta parte, vamos a echarle unos a la
Black
pintura.
Reed's Fish Eyes Alabaster, anarcho-socialist pirate philosopher. One day I hope my portrait is.
Bien, y tenemos estos conductos, ¿vale? Que si entramos por ellos nos lleva
But
a
expedient.
otro sitio, ¿vale? Vamos a hablar con Morgan.
Hello.
What is it?
Por aquí nada.
Okay, I'll be.
Take your...
Vamos a hablar con este para
Hi.
ver qué
Sup?
quiere por el... para que nos vote sí.
Think I could count on your vote?
Man, that's a tough one. I try not to get too wrapped up in the politics of the group. I just vote for whoever Santine.
Bien,
See ya.
Later on.
este nos dice que él vota es quien vote Santino, así que lo vamos a intentar distraer
Hi.
Sup?
diciéndole que
I propose a
proponemos un
toast. It's a
brindis.
special occasion.
Righteous.
Pirate History Month.
Woohoo!
Y mientras que bebe, vamos a coger la
You
espada
keep
de
some
Morgan
strange things in your pockets.
y le vamos a cortar la cabeza a Santino. Y la vamos a cambiar por la de Murray.
Next.
Hey, Moose. Did you know it's Hug and Otter Day?
No way! That deserves a drink!
Threepwood, you have made the greatest mistake of your life. In my new corporeal form, I will scorch these...
So, you like your new setup?
I do. Men pledge their allegiance to me. Perhaps I will revel in this union of brother...
Before burning the world.
Terror will come to this manatee.
Bien,
Hey there.
hablamos con Murray.
Santino.
Aloha.
How's the body treat?
remarkably well. It's only a matter of time before
Oh boy, then we're in for it.
I shall rewrite your
You're literate now?
Not completely.
Think I can get your vote into the brother?
We are very selective of...
I just scammed your way in 15 seconds ago.
Okay, sure.
You actually like...
Like? I like no one, but I love the Brotherhood. What I have here is a group of men I can mold in my own...
So Brotherhood actually...
Plus, Bug-Eye is working on a creed. I love...
Talk to you later, Murray.
Take care, Windbag.
Bien, por lo pronto nos han dicho que sí. Supuestamente tenemos ya el voto de estos dos. Vamos a hablar con Noogie.
I could really use your vote into...
Oh, I don't know about that. We got a pretty stable foot.
Well, let me do you a...
Right?
Le decimos que vamos a conseguirle una cita con Morgan.
I'll get you a date with the beautiful...
Really? You think she'd...
To a stud such as yourself?
Wow. Okay. If the...
Deal!
In the meantime, here is a new member's manual. It might be worth looking over if you're serious. It's full of...
Hazing ritual?
By law, we're no longer allowed to use the word haze.
Sounds delightful. One date coming up.
Bien, le hemos prometido una cita a cambio del sí. Vamos a hablar con Morgan.
Hey Mo,
What is it?
it's not really the best time for this, but
Four Eyes? Kind of.
come on. You should go on a little manatee date.
No way. I feigned enough.
Well, what about...
Le decimos esta.
Did I say date? I meant reconnaissance mission. He's dangerous. My guess?
Really?
Yeah, really. Here's the plan.
Shoot.
It's a 3-phase operation. First, you should...
El plan consiste en 3 fases, ¿vale? La primera va a ser interrogarlo astutamente.
interrogate him. Ask him about himself. Let's figure out where...
Okay.
Second, you must
Segundo, tiene que revisar su puño.
take his hand, test his grip, in case it comes to fisticuffs.
Okay.
Lastly,
Y por último, buscar
check
armas.
for weapons. Give him a pat down. When things turn to duck soup,
Okay. Okay, so interrogate, test his grip, and then check for weapons.
you got it. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey, Noogie.
At first, I was really...
Yeah?
But it turned out... She was so... First, she wanted to know all about me.
Nice.
Then, she made the first move and took my hand. I knew I...
Mr. Big Stuff over here.
And then before I knew it, she's got her hands all over me.
Glad to hear it went well. So I've got your...
Certainly. Oh man, I'm...
Getting creepy.
Bien, pues ya tenemos otro voto. Y nos queda conseguir el de este.
Ahoy there.
Now what?
Give me the skinny about the missing cochlea. I can keep a secret.
Perhaps you didn't hear before when you...
Well, I did, but
I don't care if you're the Queen of Swazi.
I've killed him a few times.
Sure you have, Cream Puff.
What do you say about giving a nod to old Guybrush Threepwood come voting?
Sure.
Come on, why... Wait,
You can have my vote as soon as you beat me in a pirate face-off. We don't want any weenie.
is this gonna hurt?
Just your pride, Johnny Cakes. I give you my best pirate face, and then all you...
I'm a pirate with a face. This should be a cinch.
Ready? I'll go first.
All right, we're ready for some pirate face-off action. It's Bug-Eye, the Viceroy of Visages, versus
Guybrush Threepwood.
Guybrush Threepwood. Let him have it, Bug-Eye. It's the stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
All right, my turn.
Do your worst, Guybrush. Show this.
Now check this out.
Vale, en esto consiste en no repetir las caras que él nos ponga, pero en este caso no tenemos nada, así que vamos a poner la misma cara que él y vamos a perder.
Stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
That's it?
Yep.
Did you miss me saying originality counts? Or are you...
Really, Guybrush?
Come on. I added.
He might as well have been looking in a mirror. Mighty pirate indeed.
Ouch.
Bummer, dude.
It just slipped out of her hand. Watch, she'll realize her. Wait for it. So, pirate faces.
Better go cop a few new mugs if you want to upgrade from mid...
Bien, pues vamos a venir por aquí. Vamos a recoger la foto que ha tirado Morgan.
An original signed Guybrush Threepwood. Morgan's gonna want this back.
Vamos a recoger la larva que hay aquí.
Ew, slimy grub.
Y tenemos que derrotar a este, que aunque creo que todavía nos quedaba algo por hablar, ¿no?
Ahoy there.
Now what?
Agua
You're a real
fiesta.
killjoy.
I don't take kindly to ruffians.
Aren't you a bit like the tyrants you...
I don't appreciate your inference, Sweet Roll. We do everything democratically down here. Noogie...
How about your decision to be a jerk?
No, that one's all me.
Fish Eyes Alabaster. Renowned philosopher or spooky old man who lived at the end of the lane?
Fish Eyes was the first to see the honor in mutineering. He was a professional lookout for many years, until the strain ruptured his optic nerves. It ruined his face, but expanded...
Bien,
Later,
pues por
buddy
ahora
boy.
no
So
podemos
long.
enfrentarnos a él. Vamos a buscar caras. Aquí tenemos una en el mascarón.
A monkey face. I like it. I'll add that to my pirate face repertoire.
Vale, vamos a ir por la siguiente. Bueno, espérate, vamos a coger por aquí, que es más corto.
Hey Mo,
What is it?
Le decimos AR.
Arr!
Arr!
Ooh, that's a new one. Hi.
Sup?
Con esta hacemos lo mismo.
Arr!
Arr!
Nice technique.
Y con este lo mismo.
Noogie, my man. Arr! Yar! Ooh, that's a good one.
Bien, vamos a venir por aquí porque todavía nos falta otra cara. Y vamos a ir a hablar con Decava.
Ah, Deckhand, could you do me a favor?
Shoot.
I'm parched. I would love a drink, but none of that yellow muck, dangerous stuff that is, makes my eyes go wilder than a frothing Pomeranian.
Okay, one drink coming up.
Y vamos a aprovechar que están los monóculos en la mesa. Los vamos a recoger.
Where has my monocular run off to? Slippery devil.
Vamos a usar la lupa que hicimos con el ojo de manatí y el de la estatua. Con su monóculo.
These lenses are about the same size. Decava's monocular now has a red lens. He'll see the manatee through rose-tinted glass.
Y se lo vamos a devolver.
Your monocular, boss.
Thank heavens! I was going mad without them. No harm done to them?
The lens was cracked when I found it, so I replaced it.
How resourceful of you, crewman! Taking after old Coronado, I see.
Bien, le vamos a dar la larva ya si queréis también. que nos va a explicar algo.
Splendid! You found a manatee throat grub.
Let's build a cochlea.
That's the plan. Only 99,999 left.
Come again?
Each grub yields such a small amount of usable.
Right.
This is no laughing matter.
We don't have time to collect that many grubs.
On the contrary, time is all we do have.
This is bananas. New plan.
Bien. Volvemos hacia abajo.
Hey you, rabble rouser.
Yes?
Are you enjoying your time with the democratically...
How can I not? Can't wait to be voted.
We'll see about that. In the meantime, I don't want any...
Okie dokie.
Just some friendly advice. Don't be poking around up top, and stay away from Dakava.
Seriously. I've never seen manatees mate before, but...
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Bien, pues por lo pronto vamos a venir a Nugi.
Nugi, my man.
Le vamos a decir que aumente el ritmo.
I like the beat.
Like this?
I dig it.
Vamos a entrar por el conducto que hay aquí a la derecha. Ah, vale. Vale, pues entonces tenemos que explorarlo primero, que es que yo no lo he hecho. Utilicé primero el... Como veis, si vamos andando se baja la bilis, entonces tenemos que entrar primero por estos conductos. Hemos utilizado este de aquí, vamos a utilizar este de aquí, que es el que nos lleva al lado de Nugi. Y ahora sí, le decimos que aumente el ritmo.
Like this?
I dig it.
Vuelve a subir la bilis y nosotros vamos a entrar ahora sí por el conducto. Vamos a venir aquí y vamos a usar la jarra que nos ha dado de cava en la laguna de bilis.
1 cup of horribly corrosive, ultra-toxic manatee bile. Delish.
Bien, vamos a intentar entrar por este de aquí. Y vemos que está atascado, ¿vale?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Bien, ahora sí, vamos a entrar por aquí. Vamos a ver a de cava. Vale, este no es el que quería entrar, pero bueno. De cava nos dijo que no quería el amarillo, pero claro, como tiene el monóculo en rojo, no lo va a ver amarillo, lo va a ver naranja. Entonces...
A mug full of the biley bubbly. And thank you for avoiding the corrosive yellow ichor.
Check out those eyes.
Even the orange has gone foul. Never again. It's Eustachian runoff for seawater.
Bien, seguimos con la taza, sí. Vale, pues hemos descubierto otra cara. Y si no recuerdo mal, creo que nos queda solamente una. Pero antes tenemos que volver a hablar con Nugi.
Nugi, my man.
Le volvemos a decir que sube el ritmo. Volvemos a entrar por la llaga. Y volvemos a coger bilis con la jarra, ¿vale? Echamos un poco de la bilis esa aquí, en la pintura.
Manatee bile, the ocean's natural solvent. Whoa, check out those peepers. They should do nicely.
Bien, pues ya lo tenemos todas las caras. que yo recuerde, y con lo que nos queda lo vamos a echar por el conducto de aquí.
Much better. Well, better anyway.
Vamos a entrar. Y llegamos aquí al mono de hierro, lo abrimos.
Huh, look at that. Somebody should really return this to their local library. Modern torture made easy. Yeah, I really hate.
Y tenemos un libro de tortura. Examinamos el libro que nos dio antes Nubi de la iniciación de la hermandad.
United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior. The cup.
Y lo combinamos con el de las torturas.
With a little elbow grease, I can swap the covers on these two books.
Bien, volvemos a entrar por aquí. Vamos a retar al otro para ganarle en el desafío de las caras.
Ahoy there.
Now what?
Let's go another round.
Haven't
Ya
had
sabéis.
enough yet, Dollface?
No podéis repetir las caras que él ponga, ¿eh?
Ready? I'll go first.
He's got the Arrgh. Stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
All right.
Bien. Ah, mira, me faltan 3. Me he saltado una cara entonces. ¿Cuál es la que me he saltado? Bueno, vamos a intentarlo así. Vamos a utilizar con saltón, ojos de pez y Gomer.
He's got the Arrgh. Bugged out, fish-eyed Gomer. Gnarly. Cheap whistle is made.
Nice. But can you top this?
Here comes the Arrgh. Hooded, cross-eyed geezer.
Here comes trouble.
Vamos a utilizar desagradable. Como veis, se han quitado las 3 que nos faltaban. Desagradable. Girones. Malito lo utilizó. Gomer la hemos utilizado a nosotros, ¿no? Mono es la que nos queda.
Here comes the Arrgh. Nasty, tweaking monkey.
Well, I'll be. I've given you all the faces that I know.
Unbelievable. Threepwood has beaten the High Prince of the...
Bravo.
Now who's the ombudsman of...
Unoriginal? Me?
I beat you. Now I demand...
Is that so?
Forgot what?
I've had this old thing lay.
Blowholes to Betsy. Could it be?
Holy buckets!
It's the Bug Eye! Rarely seen, bros and bro. If the challenger can't top that, this competition is over.
Are you suggesting that I pull out both of my eyes?
Whoa.
He clearly broke the rule.
Which rule is that?
Well, there ought to be a rule concerning the use of the freaky eye.
I stated my...
Oh.
Intentamos convencerlo por las buenas.
Took you long.
How about...
Ooh,
Y como no nos deja otra alternativa, le damos esta respuesta.
Your vote, or you're a dead man?
resorting to petty threats? Good luck.
Oh, I don't have time for this. I'm sick of your runaround. I'm sick of your silly faces, and I'm sick of...
Whoa. Maybe you're just sick, brah.
You yelly-bellied deserter! I've crushed the souls of men 10 times as tough as you, and forgotten them by lunch. You'll do as I say, or rue the name Threepwood for the rest of your very short life!
Whoa. It's the ferocious, green demon face? Threepwood would...
Huh?
Fine!
Nice.
Bien, pues ya tenemos todos los votos. Vamos a pedir que nos metan en la hermandad.
Now what?
All right, call a vote.
Very well. Gentlemen,
Sweet.
Brother Noogie, concerning the initiation of one Guybrush Threepwood, what say you?
Yes. I vote yes. I think he'll help Ray.
Doubtful. Brother Moose, what say you?
I gotta go with my boy Santino.
Well, Threepwood has recently done me an extraordinary favor.
Your vote, then?
Of course, my vote is no, never. I would never allow him to revel in the
I got.
making my betrayal all the more evil.
Yeah.
2 nays, then. I vote no.
Hey, you said if I beat you in a pirate.
Yeah, man. I think you gotta...
Oh, all right. But
Bureaucratic ethics winning.
I'm sorry. Initiation can only...
What about a simple majority and a high five?
I don't think so.
Bien, vamos a hablar con Murray.
Hey there, Santino.
Aloha.